A monarch on Thursday explained that if the alleged plot by former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to defect to the All Progressive Congress APC in order to contest the 2023 presidential election was true, his emergence would be termed as an act of sabotage to the South and betrayal to the Southeast geopolitical zone, whose turn it is to produce the next president of the country. The monarch who extolled former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan as the father of democracy in Africa called on him to watch his steps, not to allow his hard-earned reputation to be stained and slain by greedy politicians. The Secretary General Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Mekong River, Asia, Six Nations in Southeast Asia, advised the former president to support the presidential ambition of former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator Ayim Pius, Ayim, rather than embark on any misguided political arrangement that will put a dent on his hard-earned personality. Disclosing this in a statement, the Igbo monarch added that the return of Dr. Ebele Jonathan will bring dissatisfaction and chaos in the power rotation arrangement between the North and South, as the former president can only be allowed for one tenure and power will return again to the North. The statement reads in part, "This will be a sabotage of the South and betrayal to the Southeast in particular, whose turn it is to produce the next president of the country. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, champion of African democratic victory to Nigeria because of his humility, selflessness, human and godly concerns. He waged the storm that would have rocked the boat of Nigeria by not allowing himself to be instigated by the power which would have led to a bloodbath in Nigeria if he had failed to relinquish power in 2015. In Africa, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is seen as a father of democracy. The news about him trying to join the 2023 presidential race, if true, will not do him any good. Rather, it will shatter his political career. As a crusader of democracy, equity, and fairness, I would rather suggest that Goodluck Jonathan should throw his weight on his friend and political ally, who happened to be his secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, and former Senate President Ayim Pius Ayim, in support of his ambition of taking over from where President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan stopped. Ayim Pius Ayim, the PDP presidential aspirant for the 2023 general election, has all it takes to lead and lift Nigeria to greater glory. Ayim, who promised PDP National Working Committee that within 1 year of his tenure as Nigerian president, he would deliver Nigeria from darkness to light, should be considered. I'm also advising all PDP delegates to look beyond handouts which will be given to them on or before the day of primary and save our dear country, Nigeria. In the same vein, I'm pleading with other PDP aspirants from other geopolitical zones, especially from the northern part of Nigeria, to look inward and step aside for Senator Pius Ayim, who has paid his dues in building our dear nation Nigeria, to come forward and deliver the country from possible collapse. By the gentleman agreement called power rotation, power will go to the south, and when such happens, southeast, as the most marginalized zone, must be considered. Senator Ayim Pius is one of the most polished, qualified, competent, dedicated, and God-fearing candidates for the job. God bless Nigeria. The talks of Jonathan returning to power has been stirring a lot of controversy, with some persons believing that Jonathan would change the country. His administration was better than that of President Muhammadu Buhari. But some are also looking at it from a different angle. That it's not that Jonathan's administration was 100%, but it's just that it's a lot better than President Muhammadu Buhari, who has performed very badly, very poorly. All of this at the moment, there are still speculations that Goodluck Jonathan wants to run for presidency. Anyways, this monarch had just stated that if this speculation, all of this assertion, if they are all true, that Jonathan wants to run under, even under the All Progressive Congress, that it will be a sabotage to the South. last year, Southern governors arose from a meeting demanding that 2023 presidency comes to their zone. We know after that meeting, it's not been an easy one, because the North immediately they started kicking immediately from that last year. They didn't even wait till 2022, just a year before the election. They kicked immediately. Southern governors made that statement, and ever since then, they've been pushing really hard. We can see among from the North, a lot of them have shown their interest. Some have even purchased for Atiku Abubakar. Some of his friends have purchased the 40 million naira PDP nomination form. Bukola Saraki is there. A lot of them from the North, they are not ready to look the other way. So what the argument right now is that if Goodluck Jonathan ever takes this, he knows very well what's going to play out, because it's just one term he will be allowed to do, and probably they might make him sign a condition that if we give you the tickets, if we speak to every other person to step down, the likes of Bola Tinubu, Osibanjo, Rotimi Amechi, we know under the All Progressive Congress, a lot of them have indicated their interest, and right now they are busy consulting, looking for just moving around the country, trying to gather support to themselves, to their camp, getting stronger. So it will mean that APC will have to find a way to convince all of these persons to step down, and for them to do that, they will be looking for something else. And what they'll be looking for is that come 2027, after his first tenure, that means he needs to hand over to another man. And at the end of the day, what is the rotation we're talking about? Because power is meant to go to the south for another 8 years. But if Jonathan steps in, it will mean just 4 years. Power goes to the south 4 years, and then zap back to the north. So they are pleading with him right now that he should support some other persons from the east. For this monarch, he believes that Ayim Pius, former Senate president, and also who was SGF, secretary to the state government under Jonathan's administration, that is someone that has credibility and is someone that will be able to rule, that Jonathan should throw his weight. He should support he should support his ambition. Also, Jonathan is being warned that he should not ruin his name. He should not soil his name. This is not the first time Jonathan has been told this, that he should not soil the name that he's got, because Jonathan is one person that Nigerians have, they have respect for. Though his administration was not like 100%, we still had issues. There was still insecurity. It was during his tenure that Chibok girls were kidnapped and all other things that happened. But compared to what we're experiencing, Jonathan he performed better than this current administration. And even at the point where APC, the rigging of the election and everything, it was the first time in history that is an incumbent president will lose election. And Jonathan didn't fight about it. He called President Muhammadu Buhari immediately to congratulate him. You know, that's still one thing he's been criticized for, that why did he concede so quick? So there are many things he's been hailed for. He's called the father of democracy. That's someone that really believes in democracy. Anyway, guys, let's hear your own take. Leave us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.